You could call it an armory, you could call it whatever you like. It really is a theatre.
It's a theatre. It's a theatre. It's a place of fantasy.
Rebecca Robertson is the executive producer of New York's Park Avenue Armory, which hosts all manner of cultural events, including Kenneth Branagh's Macbeth. During the Gilded Age, it housed the 7th Regiment, whose nickname was the Silk Stocking Regiment.
Names like Vanderbilt, Astor, Van Rensselaer, Rhinelander, you know, that world.
In 1880, New York's high society soldiers spent over $1 billion in today's money to build themselves an armory. For the interiors, they commissioned Stanford White and Louis Comfort Tiffany.
Rebecca, this must be one of the most spectacular Gilded Age rooms in New York, and not at all what you'd expect in a military barracks.
You know, we had talked about this being a military place, but I do say like this, because honestly, with a room like this, you can see that they were also real aesthetes.
The Armory has a 55,000 square foot drill hall. Over the course of 10 days, almost 100 men and women transformed it into a spectacular setting for Macbeth.
And now you walk in as a huge group, and you have hooded figures that are leading you.
This looks almost like Stonehenge.
Yes, but Stonehenge, as we know, was not in Scotland. So we're often reminded of this. These are standing stones. I think that's the idea. It's primitive.
And look how boggy this is as
yeah,
well. I mean,
isn't it great?
You can smell the mud in the air. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
I've never been in a theatre before and seen lichen and wet mud on the floor. It's extraordinary. And you walk past the bog and the rocks and through the mud, and then suddenly you're in the theatre.
Yes.
Seats and lights.
Yes. That has sort of a medieval feeling to it. It's sort of militaristic, but it's also sort of that medieval pew look, you know, very, very simple, very straightforward. And you see all the faces on either side. So the other thing I think about being in an environment like this, you are part of a crowd.
This a dagger which I see before me.
Sitting on stage, I asked Robertson why she felt the drill hall was an appropriate setting for Macbeth.
I think it has the military history. I think that that helps. I think it has the pageantry, this sort of whole notion of the pageantry that goes along with military. I think the strong ethos that you feel, that sort of strength that you feel in the industrial nature of this drill hall kind of really works with the fighting, the swords and the metal and the clash. It seems to me to be kind of all symbiotic. It works together as a place. And then you build a heath. Where else are you going to build a heath in New York?
How have audiences reacted when they've come and seen this?
The thing that we try to do here is make the audience part of whatever is going on. I mean, you're in the mud, you're in the blood, you're in the action, you're moving. And when you walk in and you see these stones and that light and that glow and that really creepy heath that has those witches rolling around in it, you know, I just think you're in a different world, and that's what we try to do.